Okay. All right. Hey everyone, to whoever is watching this. I understand that it's super late right now. It's like 12 o'clock here in Newport News, Virginia. And I understand that a lot of you all are not awake, but this video is mainly to just go ahead and clarify some things. So sorry my hair is being annoying. First of all, there has been a lot of people DMing me, emailing me, messaging me on Facebook, doing all sorts of stuff and telling me false news, fake news. A lot of you all have been just doing it just to hear my thoughts on it, which I appreciate to the utmost. But at the end of the day, I can't allow people to just kind of not check with their sources, I guess. So with that being said, I'm getting a lot of people saying that Amber Portwood has been fired. Let's just cut to the chase. I'm getting a lot of people saying Portwood has been fired. So there's been a handful of people that follow me here on my YouTube channel telling me that, and that is not true. That's fake news. That's false news. I don't know who is telling you all that. I mean, I've seen only one person who put out a video saying that, and that was Katie Joy without a crystal ball. Obviously, there's no shade to her. I mean, me and her are super cool, we're friends. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know where people are getting this from because it's like I spoke to Andrew Glennon myself. So I reached out to Andrew. He didn't reach out to me. I reached out to Andrew and I decided to ask him because a lot of people have been confused. I also reached out to the Ashley and they also has confirmed that Amber Portwood, as of this moment, what's today's date? The 14th, the 14th. As of today, Amber, Amber Portwood still has not been fired. So again, all these rumors circulating around this stuff is definitely false news. She has not been fired. I mean, someone deliberately DM'd me and said, Amber Portwood has been fired. And I'm just like, oh, wow. Like, are you serious? Like, that is a major move on MTV's part. I mean, this is the entire reason why I'm doing this live stream is because I do celebrity news commentary. If you go check out my channel, I talk about all things celebrity news, and Teen Mom is definitely trending right now. So with that being said, I have people like, hey, one of the OGs to Teen Mom has been fired. I mean, that's a big deal, right? So with that being said, I go to look into it and it's not true. And the person who said she was fired actually put the wrong title to her video, which was Without a Crystal Ball. Now, since then, Katie Joy has put out a tweet. She has said that she accidentally made a mistake and she didn't mean to say she was fired. So she did go ahead and rectify the situation. She did change the title. So it's nothing against her, but it's just to all of you all who are like DMing me this, please stop. Please stop DMing me. Like, honestly, if it's not concrete information, please don't DM me and email me stuff because then that makes it look bad on me. If I report on it, trusting you and stuff like that, then it makes me look bad. Also, what I should have done from the get-go, I take parts of blame, is that I should have checked the sources after you all, because there was an incident to where someone DM'd me something and I did a video on it. And turns out it was like a big situation to where I couldn't really use what was talked about in the video because it was like copyrighted. So I had to like unlist my video, take my video down and all this other stuff. And it's just like, I didn't even know that. So before you all like just DM me stuff, before you email me, please let me know. Furthermore, I have gotten some news from Andrew Glennon himself. Him and I talked privately, and he said that he has more tea to spill, more things, crazy things to tell me, to tell all of you. So with that being said, be on standby because he said that he's actually just resting for tonight, but he has a lot of stuff to tell me tomorrow. So hopefully this clarifies a lot of things. So Amber Portwood has not been fired. Sorry, I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm not ignoring you all. I just want to get all this out before my thoughts get all jumbled up. But it just bothered me so much because it's like it's literally midnight and I keep getting people messaging me over and over and over saying she's fired. You need to do a video on this. How come this one person is reporting on it and not you? Why is she saying that Amber's fired and you're staying silent? Is this true? Is this true? Is this true? So I say, look, okay, to get the information, why don't I just go to someone close to MTV, close to Viacom? Let me ask Andrew. So that's what I did. I reached out to Andrew Glennon and I asked him, I said, look, is there a way, and I have receipts, by the way, if y'all want receipts, I have receipts. I have everything, but he's like, I was just like, look, is Amber Portwood fired? Because a lot of people have been saying that she's been fired, and a lot of other people are confused, just like me, and we want to know, okay, has she been fired? Has she not been fired? With that being said, he said no. He said, quote, actually, give me my phone. So this is what I said. I said, can you please tell me if Amber has been fired today? I keep hearing that she has been fired. And I did a screenshot of what the source was saying that she was fired. So he reached back out to me and he said, I take that all as a rumor, and I take that all as a rumor, and I take that all as hearsay, and I won't believe it until I get it from a direct source. So this is what Andrew said himself. So again, it's all hearsay, it's all not true. So until you hear it from MTV themselves, or until you hear it from Viacom themselves, it's not true. Even Sean Portwood, he stated earlier on Twitter saying that it's not, a lot of the stuff that's being said is not true. Don't believe in stuff like that. So I don't, again, this video is not to shade anybody. I have no beef with anyone. Without a crystal ball, Katie Joy, she's a sweetheart. She's been so nice to me and stuff like that. I mean, we're really cool. I just talked to Katie yesterday. I'm always talking to her. So it's no shade towards her. It's just people are overwhelming me. When it's like midnight and people are like giving me false news, it just makes me, overwhelmed. So I just wanted to clarify everything. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anyone. Everyone makes mistakes. I mean, all my mods and everyone who's telling me the tea, DMing me the tea, please keep doing it because I enjoy it. I enjoy you all emailing me. I enjoy you all DMing me, tweeting me on Facebook and stuff like that. Go ahead and send me all the tea. If you look at it, make sure that it's credible. That's all I'm saying, because I've been getting a lot of fake news, and it's just like, okay, it makes it hard on me as a content creator if I'm getting a bunch of fake news in my feed. So it's just like, okay, what's the truth and what's not the truth? It puts me in a situation to where I now have to sift through all this stuff just to see what's true. Is this hearsay? Is this fake? Is this true? Is this false? It puts a lot of stress upon me and you all as well. I care about y'all. I care about all my followers. I care about all the people that follow my channel, subscribe to me, support me. And the last thing I want to do is report to you all news that's not true. Fake news. I want to give you all the real tea, the hot tea, honey. I want to give you all the hot, piping hot tea that's true, that's real, that when you sip it, it tastes so good. I don't want to give you all the cold tea that's not true and that's fake news. So I hope you all can understand me right now, because that's definitely not true. So let me go ahead and look into this chat. I mean, yeah, I'm not overwhelmed. Just get overwhelmed when people are constantly DMing me stuff that's not true. And then I have to go to the source himself or someone closer to the source for that person to be like, no, that's not true. That's all hearsay. No, she's not fired. She's not fired. So whatever y'all have been hearing, she's not fired. Right. It's not official. It's not official. Yes, yeah, I agree with you, Leah. That second audio was definitely awful. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, you all. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that. Okay. Well, until I hear from Viacom themselves, it's like, what are you not getting? If it's not official, then it's not official. But I get what you all are saying, like, okay, it's not, Viacom didn't say it themselves or anything like that. Okay, great. And then once it my thing is just, okay, I'm waiting for Viacom themselves or MTV themselves to say, okay, she's fired. Amber Portwood has been fired from Team Emoji, and that's what I'm waiting for. I understand that maybe a source closest to Viacom and stuff like that has maybe said something, but it's not official. So I feel like a lot of people can get in trouble if they're spreading lies, or if they're just like, well, it's not, it's not, she's getting fired and it's not official. That's how lawsuits start. That's how lawsuits start. So when you're over here saying, okay, oh, she's fired. Point blank period, she's fired. Okay, and then she's not fired, you could potentially get a lawsuit because you're over here spreading stuff that's not the truth. So you have to be careful. If you're gonna say, okay, if you're gonna put in somewhere and say, okay, she's fired, you better have the word alleged but beside it just to cover yourself. So I understand everything you're saying. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that. There's no spitefulness. There's no hate towards anyone. There's no shade. It's all love over here. All I'm just saying is please stop emailing me and DMing me stuff that's not official. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I have spoken to Andrew Glennon himself, and he will definitely let me know a bunch of other stuff tomorrow. He said he was resting, but he'll get a lot of more stuff out to me tomorrow. I don't know if she will be fired. That's a good question. That audio, Katie Joy got the tea. First of all, that audio was crazy. That audio was so crazy to even, first of all, I'm surprised that a lot of y'all are awake. But yeah, that audio was definitely crazy. I could barely withstand listening to it because it sounded so sick and sad. And the baby was just like, gosh, like you can do that with the baby right there. It's just like, what the heck is going on? Like, how can you even do that? Like, seriously, like, how can you even do that? There's no drama. Julia said you rock. Thank you so much. Right, it's not official yet. So yes, Jennifer, you're right. It's not official yet. So stop. Don't say she's been fired because I don't want anyone to get in trouble over that. Especially people that I'm friends with or that I talk to and stuff like that. Like you just have to be careful. I even went so far as I like asked the Ashley, and that's a well-known news source. Like, okay, I asked the Ashley on Twitter, is she fired? And the Ashley was just like, no, she's not fired. Where are you even hearing that from? And there's been an entire conversation about it. So it's not official. That's it. It's just not official. I'm just trying to do my homework for college, and I just keep getting people emailing me and stuff, and it's just like, okay, it's not true. So let me just go ahead and do a live stream. It's not true yet. It's not official yet. I know all of you want her to be fired because of all the crazy things she's done, but guys, you have to wait to see what Viacom wants to do. You have to wait. We have to just sip our tea, eat our popcorn, and wait to see what they want to do with Amber. Someone said, oh, okay, why isn't, oh, well, yeah, well, everything's clarified. Yeah, it's not official. Thank you so much, please, because people are just telling me, because my heart dropped. I was just like, in a good way. Someone was just like, she's fired, and I was just like, oh, what, she's fired? Oh, I was about to, report that for all of you, but then I like looked into the sources, and then I contacted Andrew Glennon, and he was just like, that's not true. That's all hearsay. That's all rumors. So thank goodness I didn't do a video saying that she was actually fired, because she's not fired yet. It's not official. We're all waiting. We are all waiting for that one moment for Viacom to say she's fired. We're all waiting for that, but it's not yet. Not yet. Someone said, yes, people speculate that she'll be fired for sure. At Alley Cat. Okay. Well, yeah, I have done my research, Allie. I have actually spoken to two sources close with Amber. I spoke to Andrew Glennon, and then I actually spoke to the Ashley, and they also said that she has not yet been fired. So please just make sure that you are well informed before you go say that stuff. It's not official. Even Katie Joy initially said that, okay, she's been fired, but then even she had the sense to rectify herself and say, okay, it's not, okay, I misspoke, or, the wrong link was uploaded, so she's not fired yet, but sources closest to Viacom says that she will be fired. So yes, Allie, I have definitely done my research. And if that's not sufficient enough, then I'm not too sure. Maybe you all can reach out to people. It's nothing special about what Katie's doing. There's nothing special about what I'm doing. You can all reach out to the same sources that we're reaching out to get concrete answers. You all can do the same thing. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that, Allie. But I've done my research to go ahead and, you know, have a remark to your statement right there. I've done my research. Yeah, someone said they need to get rid of Amber. What about Andrew's behavior? It's crazy that the audio tapes were giving. Kylie Jane. Is that how you say it, Kylie Jane? I know. I just hope that she gets help. Yeah, I want Amber to get help too. No, what I'm saying is that there were other people saying that she was fired. To answer your question, Tammy, to answer your question, there were people saying that she was fired because Katie Joy put out she did a live stream and she titled it Amber Portwood fired. Would you like me to go ahead and show you that? Because I have that. So then she went ahead and said, she even did a tweet. She said, I apologize. Like, that was a mistake. She's not fired yet, but she will be fired. So all I was saying is, don't, like, for everyone that's saying that she's fired, that's not true. Because even Katie Joy said, no, that's not true. I didn't mean to say that. That was an accident. But even after she said it was an accident, people are still taking that she's fired and running with it. Even so close as, emailing me and DMing me at midnight saying that she's been fired. So that's the only reason why I'm on this live stream. Past this point, I have no reason to be on this live stream. I'm over here doing my homework, and then I got people just saying that she's been fired, and I'm just like, well, even Katie said it's not true. She even said, no, it was a mistake. So hopefully that answered your question, Tammy. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, so I know Luna was in here, like one of my mods and stuff like that. Just make sure you're looking over the chat. I don't see anyone being crazy. You're more than welcome to all your opinions, just as long as it doesn't violate my chat guidelines and stuff like that. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, because that's how I get tied into it, is when my followers and my supporters are saying she's been fired, and then when I go look into the source to do commentary over it, to upload a video, oh, she's not being fired. And I'm just like, well, where'd you get this news from to even begin with? Well, without a crystal ball, well, Katie Joy. And I'm just like, well, let me look into it. Then I was like, well, no, Katie said that she uploaded the wrong link and all this other stuff. So if she said over here and said, okay, it was an accident, why are you all still saying that she's fired? I even asked Andrew Glennon himself, and he said no. So that's it. I'm literally on repeat mode at this point. I'm looking at the chat. And that's really it. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for this live stream. I hope what I was saying is not taken in the wrong way. I really hope this is not taken in the wrong way, because that's literally all I'm saying. Yeah, you all have a great night. Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to clarify. So for all of you out there, thank you all so much for understanding me. This is, like I said, this is no hate or no shade to anybody else. It just overwhelms me. I'm in college and I'm doing YouTube. I love creating content, but when I see people, I literally got like over I can't even count how many emails and stuff and DMs I've gotten saying, please do a video, please do a video, please do a video. She's fired, she's fired, she's fired. And I'm like, she's not fired. So there's no video. Like, there's literally no video to do. She's not fired. So please just like take it easy. Once I get everything situated with Andrew, once he tells me what's exactly going on, once Viacom issues a statement, once MTV issues a statement, I will come here and I will spill the tea for you all. But after that point, please just like let things just slide. Like, just let it be. And I will definitely keep you all updated and informed as concrete news starts to give way. And don't go throw shade at Katie Joy. Don't do anything like that, because she didn't do anything wrong. And people make mistakes all the time. Okay, people make mistakes all the time. I mean, I know I see people throwing hate and saying crazy things. That's the last thing I want y'all to do. People upload the wrong links all the time, or they do stuff all the time. So if it was an honest mistake, then okay. But past that point, that's really it. I'm gonna get off this live stream. Hopefully you all understood me. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe and tap the bell to get notifications on whenever I upload. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and peace out for tonight. I got some homework to do. And until next time, I'll see you all in my videos and in my live. See ya.